What's going on, guys? It's your boy Avionics back with another Tesla accessory video. Now, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and ringing that notifications bell. In this video, we are unboxing and installing this new Tesla accessory I got from EVBASE. So what this is a ambient LED streamer light to go on the inside of your Tesla Model Y or 3, and we are going to be installing it in my Model 3 performance vehicles, a 2023 model. So here's the box, and then simply opening it up, we're going to go ahead and take a look at everything inside. So we do have a warranty and support card right here, and then right here we have our ambient light installation guide. It says right here to scan the QR code for installation and app usage videos, and then a note down here at the bottom saying be careful with the welding joint at the end of the light strip when installing to avoid damage. And then this QR code is for the light control app, so you could actually use your phone to control the lights. And then here we have a just a thank you for your purchase card. But yeah, so once again, this is for the Tesla Model Y or 3. I will have the product link down below in the video description along with my affiliate discount code. Now, I'm going to let you know right now that EVBASE did send this out to me to review and check out, so I'm going to give you all my honest feedback on all this, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so these are all the things you'll find in the box, so we're going to go over all the items. So the first thing right here, here's the LED bar itself, or the LED light, and it should be as long as, I think from other videos I've seen that it's actually a little bit shorter than the width from left to right, that where the vent in the front of the car is, that stretches across the dashboard. So once again, here that is, and then here is the connector for the end of it right here. So there are 3 ways of powering up the streamer light, and one is by cigarette lighter, which is you would just put this inside the center console, the armrest, and plug this in, and it does have a on and off power button. So you'd manually turn it on and then turn it off. Okay, there's also a cable connector for if you want to hardwire it in without voiding the warranty, by hooking it using this wiring harness that you would use to plug this into the rear AC connector that's in the back. And with that said, they did include a safe pry bar panel tool remover to remove that panel. There's also, and the third way of powering this is by USB cable. So you have your USB-A connector right here, and then this would go into the other side. And so then here is the transmitter for the app, which is the colorful LED Magic Lantern app, which you would download. So you would connect this in line with everything. And then you have your 3M adhesive, which you would use to adhere this to the top side of the vent, the top edge of the vent. And then this is the receiver to make sure that the power switches off automatically after a few minutes. And then so on one end you have your input. Here. This side is the input, and then this side is the output. Right there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mock up the LED light, see how far it stretches across from side to side. And I know that there will be a gap, that it will not reach from left to right completely. So I need to see how much space I need to give on both left and the right equally, so that it's even. Yeah, so it's about 3 inches short on the left and about 3 inches short to the right. So that's how we're gonna put it up with the adhesive. Also, make sure you wipe with alcohol and a paper towel where the 3M adhesive is going to stick. That way it gets a good adhesive bond to it. Otherwise, like if you don't clean it and you leave dust and stuff, it's just going to end up falling eventually. Alright, so using the double-sided tape that they provided with us,
we're going to go ahead and apply that onto this side. See the natural curve? We want to place that on the top side right here, with this being on the left because we're going to run the wire down the left or driver's side. So let's go ahead and do that. And it just looks like it's going to be more than long enough for the actual light itself. So just go ahead and snip off what you don't use. Alright, so I finished applying the adhesive to the light, and you just want to make sure you don't cover up the actual white part of the light. You can see that right there. Otherwise you'll be covering up the light, and then it's going to look weird because part of it will be covered or darker after you've applied it and turned it on. So go all the way across, and this is how much I had left over, just for reference. Alright, so I finished applying and installing the actual light on the top edge of the vent all the way across. And then now it's time to run the wire down the driver's side, and I'm actually going to use the USB choice for powering it up, because I do have an in-dash cam which is actually powered up by the cigarette light port in the center console. So I could either plug the USB right into one of those, and then I'll just unplug it to turn it off, plug it to turn it on. Once again, they do include this safe panel tool to use to tuck the wire in, but I actually didn't end up using it. I was able to just use my fingers to push it right through there, and then I just used my fingers to curl this up and tuck it all the way down. I jumped right over here under the floor mat, across the floor mat, and now I have this. So now we're going to go ahead and plug in all the connections. Alright, so this loose end that is now by the center console, we are going to take our magic lantern little box that has that cable on one end, and we're going to plug this into that. And then we are going to take the automatic power switcher piece right here, and we're going to plug the end labeled output into the other side of the magic lantern box, and then the input connector, we're going to take our USB cable that's in the kit, and we're going to plug this into here. And the reason why I'm choosing to power this up using the USB cable is because I actually have this aftermarket USB-C / USB-A piece installed. And how this is used is it's plugged in using both USB-C ports on the inside of this compartment, and it just slides into place. If you want to link to this, I will put it in the video description below. But yes, now I'm just going to go ahead and take my USB cable and plug that in, and now it turns on. So that's how this looks during the daytime. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and mess with the app settings now, and later on in the video I'll give you guys a shot of how it looks at nighttime. Don't forget to tuck in and hide all these cables. And you know, actually, being that I'm just gonna use the USB cable and just manually pull it out to turn it off or push it in, there's really no need for this piece. If you're using the air conditioner cable connector, or you would want to use this piece. But since I'm just using this, I'm just going to plug it directly into the magic lantern box. Alright, so now that I have the app installed and turned on, I can now switch it off with this power switch up there, or I can choose one of these presets. That's like a light green, cyan, blue, red, just like the car, green, and then you can pick any color in that spectrum wheel, or got buttons down here, classic yellow. Can't really see right now. We'll go through it again at nighttime, but I just want to show you that the app is working. But yeah, let's fast forward to tonight and show off the lights. Alright, well, sorry for the wind noise, but here's how the light looks from the outside of the vehicle to my tinted glass windows. And it's on the auto play right now. Here's a shot from just outside the windshield above. So it shows a glow. Let's take a look at how it looks on the inside. So this is how it looks from the inside of the vehicle as I sit in the back seat. And I just have, here's the different settings on the phone, through the app. Like I said, there's lots of different settings you can do. And strobes, gradual colors. But yeah, so once again, this is the EVBASE ambient streamer light. I will put the link in the video description if you're interested to read more about it or purchase it yourself. And yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. If you guys enjoyed watching this review video on them, please go ahead and smash that like button, and then also subscribe for more Tesla accessory videos like this. Thanks for watching, guys.